The Young and the Restless spoilers Friday, October 25. Billy's alliance, Phyllis cleanup and Victor's vengeance angle. Nate learns stunning secret, Sharon's worst trouble and Diane's decision. Jordan's horrible twist for Claire's parents, remains Victoria and Cole's happily ever after. Greetings to all Young and the Restless fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Friday, October 25, reveal that Billy Abbott and Jack Abbott will do some commiserating. Effects got tense between the sisters lately, but Billy will be ready to repair his bond with Jack. Jack may offer updates on firing Diane Jenkins Abbott, throwing her out of the house and demanding a dissolution. The last thing Jack needs is to be feuding with Billy on top of all that, so Billy will support him rather. Of course, Jack and Billy will also state their collective grievances about Victor Newman, so there's the implicit for an alliance then. Billy and Jack might agree to have each other's tails when it comes to going up against the Moustache. As for Jack and Diane's torpedoed marriage, are effects really as bleak as they feel? Despite Young and the Restless's sweats to vend this unforeseen relationship destruction, it all feels like one veritably elaborate facade. Still, also they may have to pull out all the stops if Diane and Jack want to wisecrack Victor and Kyle Abbott. That includes duping people like Billy and Tracy Abbott along the way. Anyhow, Victor will find a new vengeance angle to work on Friday's Young and the Restless occasion. That's when Victor will scheme to pull Diane over to his platoon and use her own wrathfulness against Jack to his advantage. However, also Diane could soon find herself pretending to help Victor while actually helping Jack and Jibot if all the marriage drama is a fake estual. Our prognostications allude that Diane and Jack could encounter some complications, so stay tuned for any tricky news ahead. Next, let's talk about Phyllis Summer and the fires she'll try to put out for Daniel Romalotti Jr. Phyllis will go on remittal duty when it comes to repairing Daniel's character, but Sharon Newman's frame-up could leave him in hot water for a while. As for Sharon, she'll have to find a way to either steer Phyllis down another path or exclude her altogether. It wouldn't be too surprising if Sharon decided to take Phyllis out of the picture permanently. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Sharon will resort to drastic measures when it comes to keeping her grim Heather Stevens secrets under wraps. The Young and the Restless spoilers week of October 28, Nate learns stunning secret, Sharon's worst trouble and Diane's decision. The Young and the Restless spoilers for the week of October 28, November 1 reveal that Phyllis Summers will strengthen her charge to clear Daniel Romalotti Jr.'s name and take Sharon Newman down. Of course, that plan will come with plenitude of challenges since all the substantiation is pointing at Daniel right now. Plus, Sharon is hearkening to Cameron Kirsten and all his minatory advice, so he may make matters worse for all parties involved. Sooner or laterly, Cameron might push Sharon to claim another victim, Vidla said Phyllis, since she'll be so hung up with proving Sharon's shamefaced. It's easy to imagine Cameron acting like Phyllis must be excluded, incompletely because she's hot on Sharon's trail, and incompletely because she'll always pose a trouble to Sharon's happiness with Nick Newman. Cameron might press Sharon to get relief of Phyllis formerly and for all, so we'll see if Phyllis has some peril headed her way. Meanwhile, it looks like Diane Jenkins Abbott will respond to Victor Newman's pitch. Victor will put a reclamation scheme in stir and try to bring Diane over to his side, so will she get on board? Victor might suppose he can move Diane to get vengeance on Jack Abbott, but that plan could come with snags if her marriage failure is all a fiddle. What if Diane pretends to help Victor while scoring intel that can help Jabot rather? Whatever the case, Young and the Restless spoilers say Jack and Victor's feud will toast up, but Victor may be surprised by just how sneaky his rival can be. Billy Abbott might indeed form an Abbott alliance with Jack at some point, since they easily have a common adversary. over with Nate Hastings. He'll match with Amy Lewis on October 29 and wonder what she wants to tell him. Amy will make a special trip to Geno City so she can partake some huge news with Nate in person. So what's it going to be? There's no evidence yet on the secret Amy's been keeping, but it seems like commodity she's had buried for a while now. Since we know a casting call went out before this time for a handsome black man in his early to mid-40s, there's been enterprise that a new actor might be playing Nate's half-family. It makes sense that Amy might have intimately come pregnant with Nathan Hastings Sr.'s child, so perhaps she gave birth to Nate's half-stock and wants them to eventually meet. Also again, there could be some other curveball that Amy will eventually deliver. No matter what Amy spills, you can go Nate will get some shocking updates soon enough. The Young and the Restless spoilers Jordan's horrible twist for Claire's parents remains Victoria and Cole's happily ever after. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Victoria Newman will continue to do with caution since she doesn't want to get her heart broken again. Cole Howard has assured Victoria that her heart is indeed safe with him, but he's willing to be patient and let her move at her own speed. Still, Victoria could allow herself to completely fall for Cole down the road. Since Claire Newman is lodging for Cole and Victoria to live happily ever later, Victoria may start to see that vision too. Claire is formerly hoping that Victoria will ask Cole to move by, so that could pave the way for their engagement and marriage plans. Cole and Victoria might feel like they're going to have a joyful ending to their love story, but Jordan may have other ideas. It's just a matter of time until Jordan escapes from captivity again and unleashes another round of terror in Geno City. Jordan's had plenitude of long hours to sit behind bars and dwell on how much she wants vengeance. Of course, Jordan will still plan to go after Victor Newman and Nikki Newman, but she won't forget about Claire and her treacherous ways. Jordan may decide to ruin Claire's reunited family, so that could put Victoria and Cole at threat. It's easy to imagine Cole playing the idol during Jordan's coming Yandar comeback. Cole might save Victoria's life along with Claire's depending on how effects play out. Whatever the case, Cole could pay a steep price for going up against Jordan, who's proven she's incredibly dangerous. Maybe Cole could end up facing a grim fate like Nikki's former guarantor, Seth Morgan, if he's not careful. Jordan will no doubt be more determined than ever to beget total destruction whenever she returns. There could be some casualties along the way, so stick with us for further Jordan prognostications and updates on whether Cole will survive her coming horror show. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.